Sherelle here from Planner with a Praise. If you're here for the first time, welcome. If you've been here before, then welcome back. So today I want to do a little Franken planning, and let me just tell you why. So I've been home since the start of COVID. I want to say since like March, and since then I haven't really had a real need for a personal planner because most of my time has been spent at home and I really don't have a schedule. However, so now that things are opening up again, I feel like I now need my planner again. So what I want to do today is I'm going to do a little Franken planning. And if you don't know what Franken planning is, it's basically customizing a planner for your use. Some people go as little as taking out a sheet and adding something new. Some of us will just change the cover on a planner. Some will change our disc, and basically that's what Franken planning is. But I'm going to do something a little bit more than all of those things. What I want to do is I want to combine two planners, specifically my faith planner and my personal planner. So to achieve that, I will be adding these discs to the planner. These are going to be the discs I'm going to be using. I'm also going to be using 3 months out of this planner. Also going to be pulling some pages out of this planner. This is my memory keeping planner, and there's some pages in here that I want to remove. This is my faith planner where I journal and do my Bible study. And lastly, I'm also going to be pulling just this intro page from here, which I could actually do it now. Just put it to the side. And then I just have a couple of other things. I have an envelope, I have a tab here, and then I have a folder. So these are the things I'm going to be using to create my planner, and hopefully I'll have some planner piece when it's all said and done. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start by pulling the covers that I want to use to create this planner, and those covers are this one here from my faith planner, front and back. And I will also be pulling some pages from here, but I want to just start with the covers. And the other covers I will be using is from my memory planner. And that is right here. Okay. And likewise, I'm also going to be pulling some pages from here. So let me get started with that. Now, one thing I'm going to do, and I haven't seen this done, but it doesn't mean that it hasn't been done. I will be putting my covers upside down from one another. And you'll see what I mean in just a minute. Let's just get these on for starters. So I'm choosing these expander discs to allow me to grow into this planner, because right now I'm putting in the bare necessities, but I'm sure that within the next few months as I go along that I'm expecting that the plan is going to grow. So okay, so what I did here was when I added the covers, I added them upside down from one another. So this is going to be my personal planner, okay? And then when I flip it, this is going to be my faith planner. So now that we have the covers on, I'm going to use this planner, and I'm going to use 2 months from this planner to place in my personal section of this planner. So what I'll be doing is I'm going to pull July, and August from here. And the reason why I'm only pulling 2 months is because if I pull much more than that, I have a feeling that the planner is going to start getting bulky, and that's not what I want. And what I'm expecting this to do is to give some planner peace at least through the end of the year. So before I place this in here, remember this page I was telling you about? I'm going to go ahead and use my Tombow to tape these 2 pages together. So this is going to be my intro page, and then right on the back of it is going to be the dashboard for the month of July. So this is my handy dandy Tombow, and much like my X-Acto scissors, I have a tendency to keep both of these items close by just in case I need them, and yeah, today I definitely need it. So I definitely like to make sure that I have the tape on the edges where the hole punch is, so not to ruin the pages when I'm turning them. So this is going to be my first page. It's just the intro page with my name on it. I'm going to start there, and then I'm going to go into my memory keeping book just to pull out a few pages from here. And I'm really not sure why or how some of these pages got in here, but they did. And basically it's my reading list, my self-compassion page, and I'll do a flip through. If I'm moving a little bit too fast, don't worry about it, because when it's all said and done, I will do a flip through of my final planner. And then here on these 2 pages are my AM and PM routines. So pull those out, and I'm just going to lay them to the side for a minute before I put them in, because I want to see what else. Yes, I also want to pull this. This is my money challenge envelope. If you want to know what the money challenge is, just give me a comment below and I'll do a video. And this is how I track for that money challenge. I think that's all I really needed to pull from here. Let's see. I do want to pull this. I'll tell you about this page a little bit later. Put that to the side. Don't think I need anything else. Nope, I don't. I think I'm good with this. So I have my July and August, which is here. I'm going to put that to the side. And here is the envelope, the tab, and the folder that I want to add to this as well. So let's get, and these 3 items here are from the Joanne Mega Accessory Kit that I did an unboxing of about a week or so ago. I'm ready to add to the section that is going to be my personal planner. So I'm going to start with my reading list. Then I'll add the next few pages. I'm going to hold this off to the side. That's the money challenge material. I'll put that in after this page. Okay, there's my money challenge envelope. And here is the money challenge tracker page. Okay, my friends, so now, you know what? I gotta just backtrack 1 second. I want to pull this page out and place it after these pages here. Okay. And I'm not altogether worried about the intro page being placed several pages into the planner. So now I'm just putting in my monthly pages, and then this section will be done. And then we're gonna go ahead and do the faith planner section. Okay, so this envelope is actually going to go into the faith planner section. So I'm just going to put this to the side for a few seconds. And lastly in this section is the folder, and it has a pocket. I like pocket folders. So here, my friends, is the personal planner section. And then when we flip it over, is my faith planner section. So we're going to work on this part now. I'm going to start by adding an envelope first. And honestly, I'm not even sure what, if anything, will go into this envelope, but I just like having it, and I didn't want to add 2 pocket folders. So that's that. Then I have my intro page for this section. Okay, so now I'm going to pull the July and August section of my faith planner and place it in here. And I think we're going to be all done. And then after that, I will do a quick flip through with you of what this planner looks like. Now that I'm putting this planner together, I'm thinking I probably could have put 3 months in each section, but that's okay. If I change my mind and I decide to add another section, I will. But for today, I'm going to stick to the 2 months. Okay, so that was quick. And let me just show you a flip through of what this looks like. And then I'm going to tell you why I even decided to go this route. So this is my faith planner on this side, and it houses July and August. And this is my personal planner, which also houses July and August, and a couple of other personal pages, which I'm going to share with you. In the personal planner section is my reading list. And so far I've read 6 books this year. Then I have on my right side a self-compassion page, and some of the things that I listed for self-compassion is reading my Bible, listening to a sermon, studying my Sunday school lesson, exercising, keeping the hair and nails done, reading often, create memories with my husband. So those are the things that I have on my self-compassion page. And then when I flip, here I have my AM and PM routine list. So the AM includes drinking water first thing in the morning, doing my AM Bible study, prepping for dinner, because oftentimes if I don't remind myself, it's 4 o'clock and everything is frozen and I have no idea what I'm going to cook. So I have that. So part of my PM routine is deciding on what chore I want to conquer the next day, what errands I need to do the next day. So it's really all about planning for the new day. Cleaning my kitchen so I'm not waking up to having to tidy up my kitchen, tidying my bedroom. Yeah, so my PM again is all about prepping for the next day. Okay, and then here on this page is things that I could do that will bring some type of stress relief, talking to a good friend, praying and meditating, doing some scrapbooking, exercise, listening to music. Okay, so those are the pages that are at the very beginning. And then here is that intro page I was telling you about. And once we get past the intro page, I have my July dashboard. This is my money challenge material. And then we start with the calendar. So this is July monthly calendar. And because we just Franken planned this, I don't have anything on here because I've been using my catch-all. And then we have another dashboard, a reflection page. Here in the sideboard is habit trackers, which I think I'm going to find very useful in a personal planner. And then here is my daily list. Now, if I was working or when I return to work, I'm going to need either a dashboard layout or a vertical layout with dates on it, because once I return to work, the daily list method is really not going to be conducive for me. But for now, it's okay. And I plan on going back to work October 1st. So I have a couple of months to use this. And then August is the same thing. So that is my personal planner section. Let's flip it over. And this is the faith section. So we're going to go ahead and turn and look inside. We saw the envelope. There is that intro page. There is a note section. And then the dashboard. Okay, now this I've already started writing in because this is something I have been using for almost a year now. So we're into July. And what I do with the monthly page is I just write down what I'm reading. Okay, and then here is a little prayer list. And then on the next few pages, I just go ahead and I write down, things that I learned during my Bible study. Okay, and that's it. And then August, we're going to start all over again. And since August is not here, none of the pages are filled in. So let me just share with you why I opted to Franken plan and add my faith planner and my personal planner into one big happy planner. And it's basically because every morning, or most mornings, what I do after my prayer, after getting dressed, I begin my Bible study. And then after that, I begin to plan my day. And so often what happens is that one planner is in one area of the house and the other planner is in another part of the house. Yet I need them on or about the same time, and I need them to be in the same place. Otherwise, I'm moving around trying to figure out what planner is where. This method allows me to have them both on hand. The other thing is that sometimes if I don't get a chance to complete my Bible study or my Bible reading in the morning, I'll go back to it at night. And meanwhile, my personal planner is on my nightstand instead of my faith planner. So at the end of the day, having them both in one big planner, I'm hoping that they're easily accessible to me when I need them, and I need them on or about the same time. So my friends, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit the like button. If you want to see more stuff like this, hit the subscribe button. This is Sherelle from Planner with a Praise saying peace and blessings.